We're on the spare camera today. I've been having little issues with that camera trying to upload it to YouTube, so we're going to try it this way. There too, I'm going to start the Italeri 1/72 scale C130, and it's going to be built in flight with the guns a-blazing, and should be rocking and rolling. One thing about the kit, says it's an H. We're actually going to turn it into a J, and I'll show you here. We're going to use the resin conversion set from Oz Models out of Australia, and basically, short version, it's got different nacelles on it, and that's basically it. And some minor props, but that's pretty much all I'm going to do extra to it, as in assembly. Little pet peeve of mine here, if you notice the box, you could actually put 2 or 3 kits in here, which I've never understood the reasoning behind a big box for a little kit. Of course, it's not a little kit, but y'all get the idea. But the Italeri kit's real nice. One thing about this kit, I have never built one, so it's going to be a first for me and everyone here on YouTube. So that's and I got to build the version A. Well, we'll dig deeper into that one when we get to it. This will be starting about a day or two, and that's just me getting the basic interior in and get that painted, and get the, once you get all the interior in and get the fuselage together, it should be pretty fast, and I'll get it on. It won't be on a polar light stand. It will be on a wood base with a metal rod, and I'll have it pitched. So I am looking forward to that. Earlier this morning, I went ahead and airbrushed the F-18 and the F-15. Hopefully you can see it with this camera. I did a lot of shading on it, and this is basically my standard how I shade panels and do a little weathering. And this afternoon, after I got that, I got a clear coat on, and then I started doing the decals on it. And started doing the little birdie decal. I got it on and got the feet on, and probably tomorrow morning I'll finish getting the rest of the decals on the F-18 and the F-15 here. Some of the decals, they're going great. I did get one a little crooked on the tail, which should be just a little bit over, but let's just say it's on, and I'm going to leave it that way. But that's what I got so far on the both planes, and they'll be almost done. The Stasis pod, I went ahead and went with a flat aircraft gray. Kind of like the Starfleet gray, but not either. And what I decided on painting it flat light aircraft gray with red highlights, basically paint it like the Red Cross symbol. And I'm basically at the final stages. I got a little more to do, just to clean up, and that's on the canopy thing here. There's a little seam that goes all the way around, which I'm just taking the back end of Mr. Hobby Knife and just scraping away the hairline seam all the way around, and then get that painted base coat and probably paint it red. Probably going to do a red trim around here, and then do like a cross, and then do a lot of shading and weathering on it after I get the tubing on too. One thing I did solve the problem for the gap down there. This thing was a Came out of the parts box. Don't know where I found it. I liked it. It wasn't circular. It's kind of octagon, so I just a couple drops of super glue and put it in there, and there you have it. And that, it raised it up just about that much, but no big deal. Most of the time you'll have a figure, standing next to it, not actually in the chamber. If you can see it, added some styrene strip there for just so I didn't have to putty the gap, and it's just a easy fix right there. So there you have that, and I just got to do one more coat of paint on it, and then start masking off for some where I want the red, and probably some weathering colors. I want to try to keep the weathering down to a minimum, but I want it to look like it's been on a, not a derelict starship, but just a workhorse of a starship, kind of like a Halo Universe type deal. But that's what I'm doing on that. Hopefully tomorrow I'll have a little more done on that. I should have a lot more done on the F-18 and F-15, especially decals, and hopefully I'll be able to get the clear coat and dull coat them down, and they'll be ready to ship out, and then I can start the C-130. Stay tuned for tomorrow's exciting episode.